On to a CNBC TV 18 exclusive from the sidelines of the 20th Annual Asian Investor Conference in Hong Kong. Amitabh Chaudhry of HDFC Life speaks about the procedural hurdles and timeline of the HDFC Max Life merger. Let's listen in to the big man there.
So, well, as you are fully aware, we announced the merger in August 2016, and post that we approached our regulator, IRDAI, and then SEBI and CCI. There is some hiccup we have run into with IRDAI. It's public information that IRDAI is worried about the kind of structure which we are using to make the merger happen. We have gone and represented to IRDAI. They have been kind enough to go back to the government and seek the right legal opinion. Okay. We have got positive indications from the government and the people who are going to opine on this particular, I guess, legal issue. We are hopeful that the approval will come through. Let's see how much time it takes. We are hoping the next 30 days we should have an answer either way. Okay. Assuming we get a positive answer, we'll have to still get the preliminary approval from IRDAI for obviously the legal structure as well as how we take care of policyholder interests. SEBI and CCI approvals with other approvals. Once we get that, we have to go to the National Company Law Tribunal and get the final approval. We believe that if we follow this timeline, we should be done with the merger somewhere before the fourth quarter of this calendar year, or somewhere in the fourth quarter of this calendar year. So we're looking forward to it. We have lost a couple of months in this whole process, sure. But we are very confident that based on the presentation we have made, we should get a positive answer. Okay.
So there are no serious hurdles to this deal, as I understand from you. These are the procedural things which probably you need a approval from the government and from the IRDAI. Is that correct?
Yes. Our opinion at this point in time is that whatever hurdles were there, we have addressed them satisfactorily. Again, we need to see the final letter and the kind of the words in writing. But yes, our hope is that we have addressed them. But again, we don't have the approval in our hand. Until we have the approval in our hand, we should never feel as if everything is done. Sure. But yes, government has been supportive. Our regulator has been supportive. They've been supportive of the merger, and I think I don't see any reason why, even if we run into a hurdle, we can't find satisfactory answers.
Sure. So, as and when the merger gets through and all the approvals are in place, what would be the combined HDFC Max Life merger will look like? Because I believe right now you are in the top three in terms of not only the top line but in the bottom line as well. What would the combined entity look like, and what is the growth forward or the vision forward for the combined entity?
So, when we did the merger, we were, everyone in the industry looks at individual WRP as one way of deciding, the ranking in the industry. If you look at this year numbers, especially the 9 months of this financial year, I think the combined entity will still rank in the top 3. Of course, will not be number 1. Let's see what the final year data shows. Both the entities, HDFC Life and Max Life, have always been, apart from top line growth, been focused on profitability. Right. From a profitability perspective, will be way ahead of competition. Even on a combined basis, HDFC Life leads the pack in terms of margins anyway today. So yes, I would say that if you look at the combined entity across various matrices, top line, bottom line, persistency, return on equity, return on capital, the quality of business we are writing, the breadth of relationships and width of relationships we have, I think will outscore the competition.